When it comes to keys, right? Keys enable us sing a lot better. Now there are 12 keys on the piano, so that means you're definitely going to fall on one of those keys when you are singing. And as a worship leader, most time the problem we have is that we pick a key that does not allow us sing many songs on that key comfortably. I'm going to try to explain to you why and how to pick keys well. Now, if you're going to be singing, let's say 3 songs, you're singing thou art worthy, O Lord, to receive glory, honor, and power, for thou art created. You're also going to be singing, you are Yahweh. That's like a tension song. You move from a couple of intervals away from that song. You are Yahweh. And then I'm going to be singing Ebenezer. You can see the way these 3 songs are stretching me from one key, right? So you have to make a couple of decisions, because in most cases you go on stage and then you pick these songs like you feel they're okay, and then when you start singing then you realize that somehow they are straining you. But you can solve that problem today. First of all, find the key that allows you sing your highest song. Use that one to judge the rest. All right, so let's say you're singing Ebenezer. First of all, that was the wrong way to start the song. Starting a song like that from that particular point. So find out where you can start it well without having to do that's too high. All right, that's like to hellfire straight. So change that one first. That is on key C sharp, so I have to go down lower. Ebenezer, you see, I minus a couple of tones and I came down here and I did Ebenezer. Then also consider the response. Ebenezer. So also bear in mind that at that other side, the Ebenezer that the choir will respond, can they respond it well in that place? All right. So if they won't respond it well, because of course when they want to do it on a high pitch, of course soprano can actually pick their pitch from there, no doubt. But in most cases, everybody want to just try to go high. So when you get your calling key, Ebenezer, which is okay, then the response will have been Ebenezer, which is the alto singers, then soprano Ebenezer normally. So don't start thinking you have to shout to hit it. There are different voices in your choir. Everybody should find their own positions to hit the note correctly. So that means G sharp is fine. Then from G sharp, now that you have, I press my key now, I can then begin to put other songs that are lower and higher, and then edit which one will not go with this song. It's not a must to sing a set list. You can always edit your set list according to the key you are picking and your vocal range, to avoid picking a song in that set list and then seeing yourself going too high and then you are struggling to survive on the stage. Have I made it clear to you? Because some of you will always go on stage and struggle when you are singing. So get the piano app, find out where your key starts from. On that particular song you're going to be singing, pick your first song to determine if the other songs can follow through on your set list, and any song that does not go, that makes you struggle or strain, remove it and put a song that sits well on that particular key. Now bear in mind that every song is written differently, all right, based on the writer's ability to use their voice. So when you're singing you are Yahweh, so you see, if you're going to be moving that high, you have to consider the key you are on can allow you to hit you are Yahweh without having to strain or scream. If not, remove your Yahweh and find a different song that allows you to sing comfortably throughout your 5 songs on that particular key. I hope you've learned something. Share this video to all the praise and worship leaders in church, because everybody needs to know this particular one. If not, you keep going off key and shouting and screaming and losing your voice because you don't understand this basic key knowledge.